is Rick Lima, and I'm from Narragansett, and I was employed by the Providence Fire Department. For me, I had an issue with the fire department as far as my health, and I was recommended to get a CPAP, and I had a sleep study done, which they confirmed that CPAP would be the way to go to help my nighttime breathing and help me along. I came in for a sleep study, and they diagnosed it with having sleep apnea. Well, your thought is, what am I getting into, and what's going to happen? So for me, it was like you come into the lab, and they're very nice. It's not a hospital type situation, so you feel comfortable. And I did the study, and the study found that I did have sleep apnea. And since my study, what I've been on is I've been on the program of when any new technology comes out, I always try to make sure that I can maybe be part of it, upgrade my equipment, which has been tremendous here at Epic. And the other side is the automatic program of getting your supplies. So if you need a mask or headgear or hoses, you're on an automatic program where they contact you and let you know that you're due for your equipment, and we'll be shipping it out if you have any questions. So they really do follow up well on what they do, and I'm very pleased with the system that they have here. And so far for me, I would recommend that if you have the sleep apnea, that try a place like Epic or relatively places that in your area may be like Epic. The other side of the coin for me would be that I like the fact that I don't think I would ever be without my CPAP machine. The sleep that I get is unbelievable. I normally go to bed around 10 or 11 o'clock. I'm a commercial fisherman during the summertime as well, and if I get 5 or 6 hours of sleep with the machine, it's like I've had 8 or 10. So it really, for me, has been fantastic. So once I qualified for the to have a CPAP equipment, Epic called me, contacted me. I came in. They sat down with me, went over the machine thoroughly, explained to me how to set it up, what to look for if I had any issues with it, and basically that particular machine, after a couple of years, I got upgraded into another machine, which they contacted me, and that was fantastic because I didn't have to contact them. They contacted me and said, you're up for a new machine, here's the upgraded version. And I got the upgraded version, which was fantastic because that machine tended to be a little bit more quieter and easier to apply the functions of it, so that I understood it a little bit better than the other machine that I had. And presently I do have a couple of machines. I don't travel without a machine, and if I need supplies, they'll ship them to wherever I need to go. So that's, for me, it's fantastic. It's worked for me very well. As far as my medical insurance coverage is, I have a good medical coverage plan. So for me, here at the sleep study lab, they take care of everything. They notify me of what I'm available to be able to get, and they handle the medical side of the insurance company, so that I don't really have to be annoyed with dealing and making phone calls and trying to get people to approve things for me. Everything's done right here at the facility, which is nice. It's a one-stop shop. In my experience with my CPAP and the equipment that I receive, I highly recommend Epic, only because it's a one-step process. You come here, they handle it all. I don't have to worry about it. There's no outside company that I have to be involved with other than Epic. And Epic Sleep so far for me has been #1, and I highly recommend it to anybody who has issues with their sleep or sleep tests or anything involving sleep.